There you are. Man, let me tell you about the worst way to start a stream. Real fast.
Oh, really? Yes. How did that happen?
Oh my god, stop that voice. I'm fucking ending. Anyways, so I was just walking around, you know, just like getting stuff ready, going to the bathroom, and I smacked my pinky toe against the door. Didn't feel good. Stubbing your toe never feels good. Look down and see blood. Decent amount of blood. Broke the pinky toe nail all the way to the base. So that's just bleeding now.
That doesn't sound exactly the most happy start to it all.
No, it doesn't. And now we're going to play League, which is arguably worse than all of what I've said combined.
Oh, most definitely. This is self-aggrandized torture, and we are here for it. Let's get into this.
So we're just going to play a shit ton of Arena. Noble's going to get the shit carried out of him, which he just wanted to do.
We'll see about that. We'll see who carries who.
I mean, my toe's gone numb. I wonder if that's a problem.
I mean, your toe is critical for playing. It is one of the most important things for playing League of Legends.
The toe is critical for standing.
Yeah, you play standing, huh?
No, I'm a fucking normal human being. I play angrily, squished down in my chair. That.
With nothing but rage in your heart, like a true League player.
I should probably switch to headset. Go. Sorry, guys. Whatever. If you guys get first, you'll gift a sub. Ezra, you are a fucking moderator. Like.
Well, apparently he's just offering to bribe us with our victory, so...
He's essentially paying himself.
Yes, but only a percentage.
I mean, alright, we try. Let's see if RNG is, How about this? We'll play this stream out until first place. And then we'll decide what to do after that.
Sounds good to me. Let's see if we can take home that first place victory.
Okay. Anyways, this is technically Noble's stream, not mine.
Yes. Due to some technical difficulties, I've been far away for a little while. As in not in the internet. And it has been awful.
None of the shit is done, so he's being carried here as well. What do you plan to do for your actual streams anyways? Are you actually going to do ASMR bits?
Maybe at some point. What?
You should.
I shouldn't?
You should.
No, I should.
I have to spritz my pinky toe with fucking hydrogen peroxide. I gotta make sure you don't get infections and stuff.
Yes, finding some good scripts to be able to read off would be nice. But I also plan on doing hobby style things, maybe opening up some packs. I also want to just be able to sometimes just talk about hobbies and dirty shit like that.
I will write you a script if you read it one for one.
I will read it one for one with the most serious ASMR tones you can imagine.
Also, you guys should be seeing. There we go. Great start.
Yes, strong beginnings. Flashy, I guess?
Yeah, you should do ASMR bits. And I will write scripts for you under the condition you read them one for one and you don't complain.
One for one, sure.
Okay. Maybe I'll get a script for you.
It won't be
I'm
the
pretty
first
sure
time
that's a thing already, Ezra. Alright. Let's win first place and then the stream right.
Ah, yes. Short string. One round of arena.
Yes. What do you want to go first?
It's a 3-month-long stream.
Oh, guy, you are like at full health. What are you doing? Man, I love lily pad map. I love not actually fighting anybody and instead of running the whole time. Nerds. Luckily, I was there to do everything. You have that, right?
I should.
Hey, thanks for the free win, idiot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one.
Yo, what up?
I do believe that was a very skillful carry by me.
Thank you for the
challenging
follow.
opponents, to be sure.
6-6. I'm assuming it's not a bot. Do bots follow? Could be a follow. Could be a bot. No. Payday, what kind of videos do you want Noble to do? Like, if you could demand he make any video of your choice, what would it be? And why would it be ASMR?
No, that's Gigi. That's someone I know. Hello, Gigi. How are you doing?
You are not a talk show host, sir. You don't have to talk like that.
I like talking like this, though. It is fun.
First place here, I come in. Okay.
Ah, suffering.
A wall. Go down.
Yes. I'm working on it.
Going faster. Better move. You're welcome. God damn it! Get the shit out of that rock, man. Come on.
Off the jacks if we can.
Grab the flower. You should have this, actually. Man, thank God I was here to do all the damage.
No,
You did what got there at the end, though. You did a good job kind of finishing up after.
but I survived. I managed to kill.
You did a good job cleaning up.
I was lethal.
You did okay. You did alright.
And I'm glad you're doing good, Gigi. It's almost like my spine was, compressed under some weight just now for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I don't know, but maybe lose some weight. You fucking bad idiot. It'd be easy to carry.
I am a gentleman, my good sir.
You are something. You are gentle and supple, I will say.
I am very flexible, yes.
Alright.
And run away.
So I want the flower. Ah! Well, did all I could.
Sure you did, buddy. I'm sure you did.
Dodge those tentacles. Why did you stand there? You were CCing me.
I was freeze framed for half a moment. As I lagged. I have wonderful internet, I swear.
And it sounds like poop. Anyways.
Honestly, kind of is.
So League's the worst game in the world. Do we agree?
It is a cancerous, toxic to the soul place to be. And I live here. Sometimes. Which I didn't. Honestly, can we move?
No,
Damn it, we signed a lease, didn't we?
I didn't.
So you're saying I can't move. I'm stuck here. Oh, so you just damned me to Eternal League suffering.
It's the idea, yeah.
Okay. Well, what sins did I commit, to go to hell?
Too supple.
Oh. I didn't know that was too much of a sin. I thought that was just, a passive that we just were allowed to do.
Get fucked, idiot. Can't turn invincible if you're afraid of the horse.
Let me just deny you picking up your friend. Let the arena get small.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thanks, bud.
We are clearly up against very skilled opponents, wouldn't you say? Obviously, smart people
That
who are,
man dove into the fire. He was
It's
so
not the
bad.
first time. We may or may not have had a few people so far commit death by fire.
I thought they were the first one.
No, remember the Talon running into the fire with the Teemo?
Yeah. Yes. I don't really regard Talons with Teemos as human.
That is fair.
Kind of subhuman, sure.
Today's items courtesy of our madly handsome, ultra magnanimous, and hopelessly romantic patron.
They're talking about you.
Oh, who's talking about me?
The announcer was.
Oh,
He said you were stinky. You have really big feet. Very small feet.
oh well, I'm glad that they've announced that to everyone.
Fighting. Forever.
Yep, MF Aurelia.
Just. The bitch killed you. Nobody had one job. It was not get shot.
I feel like there was more than getting just shot. I feel like my internal organs were ruptured.
You were shot. Ooh. I should have gotten that
Prismatic?
earlier, but kind of in
Prismatic.
business now.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, uh-huh.
we don't get first place right here. We should have a discussion about how much longer you're going to stay here. Not in the studio or in the game, I mean on the planet.
Well, to be fair, I don't exactly want to stay on this planet, so if we could get arrangements to another one, that would be lovely.
I can
However,
arrange
I
you
feel
into
like
the afterlife.
I feel like I am pulling my weight, doing pretty good marks here.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Oh.
it'll be a little bit hard.
Yeah, those
Which
ones are
one?
actually
Technically,
like...
this is Noble Stream. Nobody have to drink.
Okay, give me half a second. I will acquire, water. Oh wait, I have some here. Yeah.
Oh, hey, now that all the blood's gone from my toe, I see that the nail is still intact. Just broke.
Wonderful news. Great improvement.
Doesn't help out very small feet. Very itty bitty, kind of almost freak show pinky toe.
Ooh, see, I'm the opposite. I have to get big shoes. I got big feet.
And baby feet. I can wear like size 8. It's actually kind of weird. Like, my pinky toe is like a fat person's pinky toe. I mean that with like all the offense I possibly can. Where it's like just this tiny little nail in there.
Oh.
But it's a little guy. It's very strange.
Does it like it curve slightly, or do you have
Nope.
very straight toes?
That one's very stuffy.
Oh, okay. I got very wide feet. I have to get all my shoes as wide.
I would never make
And I-
money in OnlyFans for feet pics or nothing. No, we'll tell the story.
Hmm. What sort of story should I tell? How about the time that I caused everyone to freak out that I went missing as a child?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright, so when I was a young lad, I'm talking small lad, I had a habit for climbing things. And one time, I climbed up a tree at this daycare center I was supposed to be at. Now, normally I would only like just climb up a couple, branches and so forth, be, a good little laddie, try and make sure that everything was alright. And, unfortunately, I kind of, climbed up to the top and fell asleep one time.
In a tree.
Oh, yes, I climbed up to the top of a tree, fell asleep in it,
Don't you say.
and I went missing.
Don't you say.
Sorry, instinct is to maul things.
Fucking.
There we go.
How much money did I just make? Not as much as I was hoping. Got unlucky there.
Oh, that's a shame. But anyways, I did fall asleep at the top of the tree. And it wasn't a short nap, and eventually the police were called to try and find me. I eventually woke up to the sounds of, people yelling my name in the area, because this was in a place where like fields and woods around, and I just climbed the main tree in the center of everything. So I had to climb down and just kind of sat there as the main caretaker looked over and just saw me getting down from the tree. I was in a bit of trouble after that.
Ezra, rank that story. Give me like a 1 out of 5 star.
Going live. Get your damn face up.
Let's see if your points were well spent. Like a 7 out of 10. Yeah, pretty good story.
Glad that my story was, worthwhile.
Or not. I was gonna say I'm gonna go this way, but can't really apparently stop that.
Alright, I put my faith in you. My
Yeah,
faith
there's
was
too
not
much
rewarded.
Out of 40, using the 32 scale. Scale.
Oh.
I am
Really, I need to work on
three
my-
gold shy of a prismatic.
Oh, that is painful.
That hurts my heart. I'm not sure which prismatic I really want right now, anyways. There should be an item up on everybody. Like for Jax, apparently. It's an AP Malphite.
He's going to try and burst.
Brace yourselves. The brawl is over.
Just don't get hit.
Yes, don't worry, I'll try to sidestep it.
Good. That's all you have to do. Wow,
I think you got hit, my friend.
you got it. Hey, I don't know what happened.
Well, we didn't make it in one, unfortunately.
Can these two end? You're supposed to fight in the
No.
arena. Not run away.
Well, I do agree with you to my core. We didn't get first, so we have to do another.
Oh. Get some.
Don't worry, we'll get first next time. Just next time.
Yeah, probably. I am pretty amazing at video game League of Legends.
Yes. We are both pro-level players, and only RNG has fucked us.
Yep.
Yeah, just going to take a little quick look at those numbers. Yes.
Stop looking at numbers, you know.
Yes, don't, it's okay. I,
Yeah.
So, Sage, I would like it if you did more numbers this next time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I don't
I
understand.
was just doing a little review, and there's a small discrepancy in numbers.
I don't understand.
So my numbers were like this,
Uh-huh.
pretty big. Your numbers were unfortunately like this, pretty small.
My number is bigger though. I don't understand.
No,
I
it
don't-
wouldn't. You would need to add another zero.
I don't
Then
understand.
your number big, but you have small number, small number.
I don't understand.
So imagine big things.
Okay.
Imagine large things. You got that in your head? You got that concept?
Yeah, like my number.
Okay, now imagine the reverse of that. Imagine something small.
Okay, your number. Got it.
No.
Okay.
See, the thing is, your number was small.
I don't understand.
Your number was not big.
Yeah, it was.
It-
I think you're
you're-
confused.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
I think you're confused. I don't appreciate how aggressive you're being.
I'm just trying to, break this to you as gently as I
I don't
can.
understand. I feel like
So-
you're projecting.
I can guarantee you I am not.
I feel you're
I
projecting.
Projecting isn't. That's. If I was projecting, I'd be a big enough person to admit that I was projecting.
I don't understand.
So you know how sometimes we think we do very good at things,
Uh-huh.
and then we sometimes realize we don't do very good at things?
No, never.
Okay, now that kind of throws off my line of reasoning here, because apparently...
Are you used to failure?
Oh, I fail, and then I learn, and I improve.
Hey, I don't do the first bit.
How do you improve if you don't fail? If you
I-
don't, if you're never, learning?
Reduce successes.
You do know that you learn a lot from. Oh my god! You learn a lot from failure.
I don't
You grow as a
accept-
person.
I wouldn't know. That would be new waters to me. And I'm not a sailor, sorry. I don't know why you think I am a sailor. I don't get it.
You should go and experience the sea.
No.
The sea is a
The
wonderful,
sea
and beautiful
is a
thing.
fucking monstrous behemoth of death and despair.
The sea is freedom and love. It is the life ocean from which we were born.
The sea is death incarnate.
The sea has more life in it.
No.
So much life.
No. No. I don't understand.
I'm no hero. Just a yordle with a hammer.
Well, sometimes in life, people fail, and they don't learn as well. That is true. That is like the average experience of a league player.
It's the average
They fail,
experience of
and
a
they do.
fucking loser.
Yes, the average league player.
Yeah, I don't fail. I don't get it. You might as well be talking a different language. Okay.
Yes.
You could
So, like,
drown,
how
you
we-
could be eaten by a shark, you could die in a sinking ship, you could be kidnapped, you could be washed away, you could get sunburned. The list is
You could also have a nice time and just enjoy the refreshing waters. Something new.
I don't understand. Explain it.
I'm
Elaborate.
Imagine that you have food that you enjoy, right? You really like this food.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Alright, and now you eat this food every day for the longest time.
Sounds like a good day. Sounds like a good lifetime. Good day.
Eventually, people tend to get tired of doing the same thing.
I don't get tired. I'm not a quitter.
They get bored.
I never get bored. I succeed.
They want change. They want change of another nature.
Change is different. Change is inevitable. What food am I eating every day? Tell me.
Okay, you're going to be eating
dawn has
ramen every day.
Well, I'm not a quitter,
Every.
so I do it.
But you are offered something different.
Would that mean I'm
No.
quitting if I take that food?
No, it's not that you're quitting. You're going off to explore a new avenue. You're not losing. You're not quitting.
I don't understand.
You're just
How do I win?
by finding more joy in life.
I don't need that. Joy isn't key to success.
By finding things to indulge in. To succeed is to win at life.
You mean vices?
And to win at life is joy. Sure, have vices
No, I
as
got
well.
plenty of those.
Okay. Now imagine that it's another vice that you want to try out.
Oh, I've
Can
got
you
too many
imagine
vices.
that?
I couldn't. My plate's full of vices. You're suggesting
Oh, you-
something genuinely dangerous.
Yes, indeed. And good day to you as well, Brian.
He doesn't understand. Look,
So
I'm just
imagine-
saying, the ocean is a
Mhm.
bad place, and I don't think you have what it takes to succeed out there.
I know how to swim
Why? Why would you ever need that skill?
in case I'm ever in the water.
Just don't
Or
put
if I
yourself
want to go in the
water.
water.
Why would you
Okay.
want to go in the water? I mean, barring baths and showers, which everyone should take at least one a day.
Please be sanitary. Yes, 100%. We can agree on that.
Hygiene
Okay,
is
but
important.
imagine-
Once every 2 days at the least. As long as you're not doing anything to make this.
So, but to answer your previous question about why you might find yourself in the water, okay?
Okay,
I've
been kidnapped.
So you,
It's the only way.
what if you want to travel the world? You want
It's
to go
amazing
somewhere
they
far away.
defeated me, too. I would put up a fight.
Well,
Obviously,
okay,
I'm fighting
you have
giants.
okay, so you
monsters,
defeated your kidnappers, right?
Alright.
And you're somewhere far away, like in Australia. You need to go back home. You need to, fly in a plane or
No, I wouldn't. I would want.
take a boat.
No, I wouldn't take a boat. That's foolish. That's asking for trouble.
So how are you going to get home?
I would have never left.
You did get out of there. The giants did manage to pull you away.
You should go for a flower.
Yes, I should.
I'm gonna take this flower so it can handy. They robbed me of my flower.
You did in fact get robbed.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, theft is pretty evil. Oh hey! What? What? Excuse me! Excuse
I'm
me,
more
good sir!
valuable than you.
You!
I'm worth 10 of you.
You bastard! You killed me! You actually sent me into the
That didn't
flames
happen.
of death!
I don't know what you're talking about.
And correct, Doc. People who play League of Legends tend to hate themselves or are trapped in hell. I happen to be in the latter because my teammate just murdered me.
No, I didn't. You were too weak. You got cold. That's all that happened. Alright.
I killed Ashley.
You got cold. Alright, so I'm just saying, there's no reason to be in the ocean missions. It's dumb. It ain't about defying light. This is just about you're dumb and want to die.
What about fishing?
It's awful. Why? You
For
just fucking
food.
sit there.
Going out.
Who eats
in a
fish? Why would you eat
fish-
something from that? Would you eat anything from your toilet? No.
No. But the thing is, the ocean is not my toilet.
I don't know, man. Could be. I don't know what you'd be doing your business. How you're
Yes, I got a little
kill this
pee-pee.
guy. It's mine.
Oh my god, you sabotaging bastard!
It worked out perfectly. I continue to be worth many of you.
You absolute squad of a human. I had like a good positioning where I could have done damage.
I'm amazing at the video game League of Legends.
My suffering.
Look, now it's just the child now. He stands no chance. But frankly, my tactics here were fucking incredible. Kill her! You're welcome. Look at that. 10 out of 10. Thank God I'm here.
I hate Castle so much now. I've never thought I'd hate that, but now I do.
Let's play it. It's really not a lot of work. It's pretty mindless, all things considered, honestly. Don't play
Yes.
it though. I don't suggest you play it. We're just playing it because Noble's internet, like, only recently got turned back on, so he wasn't really ready for anything. So I'm just kind of helping him fill in.
Yes, my internet was in fact absolutely shit rocked for an entire week. So hopefully this won't be too regular of a
Also-
game that will.
Also, that's fine because you can take the skin off the pig and then boom, bacon inside, totally fine. But the fish breathe the toilet water, so it's toilet all over the place.
What about things that filter the water? You know,
Like a
clean
water
it
filter?
up.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
gosh,
like-
I'm already on my way. Bodies. He's trying to run. Oops. You're fine, right?
I'm alive.
Cool, thanks.
You absolute bastard!
Look, realistically, thank God I'm... Look at that. Fucking fear skill. He stood no chance. Crush, I'm already on my way. You don't have to pull me. No, fuck you.
It's not up. I can
I was very tempted to castle with you there.
I'm sure you were.
You fucking think you're doing really lucky.
Oh, that was a wonderful thrush throw. I'm apparently playing on hard mode right now.
No, the pig does not breathe the shit particles. I mean, we can talk about the game. I don't know what you want to hear about concerning League of Legends. What do you want to know? Are you actually interested?
Well, the game is one of the most popular games in the world.
We can do a fucking play-by-play if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's oh, God, how do you explain something like League? Imagine like an RTS, but you play one dude.
I feel like that
Never
might be a
played
bit
video
much.
I don't know.
So,
how you explain it to someone who never played video
You're
games.
controlling basically a hero who you build up items, who have skills and abilities, and you want to make them as strong as you can, and to try and kill your opponents.
That was tactical, you know it. I fucked that all up though. But yeah, it's.
You revive me.
I don't know if you're muted. It's. I guess. I really don't know how you explain it to someone who's like very new to games or like doesn't have a lot of experience. I mean, it's a bad time. It's very toxic, and tell you that.
I
Community's
am
awful.
playing.
Devs don't know what they're doing. They don't like you to have fun. Noble is the one you're not kind of watching right now. Noble is this one right here.
Strategy. Let's see if it pays off for us.
They're
Yes, I'm
Diana.
the-
Their whole thing is jumping on people and whacking them.
Yep, I jump and I whack. I do a good old whack jump.
My whole thing is scaring.
I feel like there has been some disruptions to my normal strategies and gameplay,
That's
but
the
it's been. I would have to violently disagree.
It is an
But
addictive
okay.
game. It's like one of those kind of pick up and play games if you have like a friend or two around, but nobody knows what to play. I don't suggest getting too heavily into like rank or anything. That's just kind of a recipe for disaster if you have any, or if you value your mental health to any degree.
Yes, it can be a very unhealthy place to play in.
Very kind of toxic community, very overly competitive. It's kind of very easy to get lost in the sauce. Alright, take it.
That one actually was good.
Well, it's really amazing.
The hit game League of Legends.
Easy to hit League of Legends. Dota.
I tried Doba. It was alright, but I couldn't like really get into it.
I will say, like, if you're like actually looking at this, like genuinely curious about what you're looking at, it's not for everybody. Not to say it's very niche, because it's not, but the skill ceiling is like very, very real, and the learning curve is kind of pretty bonkers. Because like not only do you need to know how to play like your character and how to like maneuver them and all that fucking fun shit, but you also need to know like what the other 150 champions can do, since it could fucking completely change up the way you play.
And then you need to know all the different items as well, and how those affect not only you but everyone else.
Also, this isn't like normal. This is arena. This is just kind of like a fun side. That
Where
they are
you-
trying very hard to make that fun.
Hmm?
Switch to Gragas. You can't run. It's bad. This bitch. Kill him.
Oh god, you healed.
Your job was to kill him, not be killed by him.
Yeah, he healed out of what I could have done. Got him.
That'll do. Kill GP. Or Gragas. There we go. Easy peasy.
There we go.
I mean, I wouldn't say League is. I don't know. I personally don't really suggest it to people. It's. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a lot of memory work. It's a lot of intuition. It's one of those games that, like. Oh, excuse me. It's one of those games that you really have to play a bunch to get good at. It's not something you can just, like, kind of pick up or like read about and learn. There's a lot of information involved.
It is a lot to involve just pure experience.
Yes, she's just get back to me. Do you have him?
I can't get near him right now, is my problem.
No Persona. Okay, it seems like you really want these guys. Yes. Fucking cool.
Well, no, I couldn't catch up with Sona, sadly.
Damn it. It does. Like, it's... I don't know. It's a fun game if you can... If you're one of those people that can be highly competitive and toxic, but not, like, let it control you, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, if you're somebody that can, like, thrive and enjoy a toxic environment, it is fun. Normally, I would sit here and be shit-talking the entire game, because that's half the fun, but I'm just not doing it because we're on stream.
It is one of those things that once you're like actually into the groove of it, it can be a good time killer. It can be fun, especially with some of the game modes that they put out.
Earth. Best game.
Earth is like by far the most fun game mode, which is basically everyone's on hypercrack.
Why did you get? You could have told me you were a raid boss.
Yeah, we were talking to others though.
Babysit this idiot. Stop attacking my men. Who are we going after, Zoe or Darius? This guy's getting annoying.
We should probably kill Darius at this point.
Oh, come on, Zoe.
Get over there.
He's trapped. I'm dead. You're dead. Die. Never mind, this is where I clutch. I'm amazing at this video game. Oh, we knocked them out. Good. Fuck out.
Oh, good. We exterminated them.
Yeah, it is a very, very salty game.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
that.
it's again, you have to be able to have fun in that kind of environment. To be able to like shit talk and still be okay with losing. The actual game mode though is even worse.
It's so sweet. It's difficult to play with, like, because it's a team of 5. If you're not playing with 5 friends, it's so difficult and annoying when you have a random person who ruined the game by dying 20 times to their opponent.
Yeah, or doesn't kind of live up to your skill level and so on. So. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest it for new people. Unless you have friends that play it, then it could be okay. Yes, if I'm... Stop attacking my enemy. Stop.
Why is my lead frozen?
Well, it'd be great if it wasn't, because you're kind of getting your ass beat.
Well, I can't do anything because my screen's legitimately frozen. I hope this doesn't cause my internet to die for another week.
Well, let me know when you're done being frozen.
I'm finished being frozen.
I don't know, something great. Man, I'm not a miracle worker here.
Well, unfortunately, I can't do much when it decides to stand still.
I actually think I win this.
You might actually out-preserve them.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually think I might win this. Unless this guy just doesn't take hits for some reason. It can be fun to watch. I will give it that. As long as you're not a part of, like, the fucking toxicity. You know, just to kind of look at the pretty lights. It's good at that.
Yeah, and just have fun with it. Like, roll off the shoulder when you lose. Don't, you know...
Or blame your team because Noble's fucking hot garbage and can't do anything.
Well, one is literally, I can't
How
do
are
anything
you
because
14 and 12? Explain that to me. Explain to me how you have died 12 times. We've been in 10 matches. And we won some of those. How many times a match do you...
You castled me how many times into my death?
I wonder something. Oh, hey!
Oh, you can reposition me.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess you're just getting up for free. Alright, now you two have to beat each other's asses. Why did you take that? You're at full health.
Just passive auto.
Yeah. Throw this more on. Kill him. It's the opposite. Back.
This is true. I did, in fact, die there, sadly.
Luckily, they're leaving you alone. We should probably grab Sona first, to be honest. But she's like, actually, Jesus Christ, you just got fucking deleted. Oh, that's a win, but not first place, so we continue. The stream's gonna last 8 fucking hours.
37 hours. Possibly even 50.
Thanks. Make it a fucking endurance stream. We're so goddamn bad, we can't get first place in Arena. We're here for fucking 8 months. All of Twitch fucking cheering us on. This'll be it, guys. So Arena's timed, essentially. After a while, the Ring of Fire will close in. Think of like a battle royale. And you'll just take damage after a while. Kind of forces people to fight. If that didn't exist, Arena would just be everyone running away from each other.
Forever. And ever. And ever.
One of the biggest strats in this game mode is pick people who can run away. And just like poke them. People like to not play the game they're playing.
They like to run away simulator.
Too much. You might have to cover. We could win a record. Longest stream.
What is the longest stream that's ever existed on Twitch? That is a good
I want to say
question.
it's a month.
We could beat that.
I think it was like Ludwig. Was it Ludwig? I think it was one of the famous streamers, like the big streamers. They streamed for a full month. Which realistically was just like the camera on them while they slept, and then like the camera really recording like nothing. So, I don't know. Which plays Pokemon as long as? That doesn't count. We're talking like an active stream where there's like an active present person. Which plays Pokemon was just, they set it up and fucked up. See what's 101 days. Was it like an actual stream? Where like a person appeared or spoke? Subathon something. Well, I guess we could count Subathons. Those.
Just imagine living your entire life on Twitch. The entire.
I mean, some of these people make a lot of money on Twitch. That Subathon made, again, I want to say it was like the Ludwig Subathon made him like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I just might have to one day. Might just have to.
Subathons only work if we have enough people willing to sub.
That
Our
is
luck-
true.
With our luck, it would be like Blue and Ezer that just keep subbing just to fuck with us, dropping thousands of dollars to make sure we fucking suffer, which they would get back a percentage of anyways.
You don't leave. You don't get to leave.
It's been live for 32 months. Is it? It's not like one of those lo-fi hip hop streams. Is it like an actual person talking? It's a subathon. Damn.
Oh, well, damn.
It's kind of nuts.
Like, props on them for that level of endurance.
The problem with us is we're a studio. Like, Noble's not the streamer, I'm not the streamer. We just have like multiple people on one channel. So, we would be kind of cheating.
Just make it a rotation.
Yeah, I think it would depend on like what we're counting. If it's like a subathon or something like that, and you're allowed to like go to sleep and people's like your stream's sleeping, I don't know if that technically, if we're gonna count that, or if we're talking like how long has one person stayed up active with chat and gaming or doing whatever for like a non-stop amount of time.
Well, humans do need to sleep, so if at that point you are forced to actually sleep because you need to do that,
Oh, we could absolutely run the ship stream 24/7 if we wanted to.
It's a beautiful day for a series of increasingly intense 2v2 battles.
not the worst start. Thrice twice.
That was pretty bad.
No.
6 days, that's 6 days. Yeah. I'm not watching you play Euro Truck Simulator for fucking 1,001 hours, man. Don't get me wrong, at some point, maybe when people are like in between jobs, we could try like a well, not a subathon, but try like an endurance stream, see how long we can keep stream up. I think that could be kind of fun. But short of that. Kill him. Good one fucking job.
Vision does not require.
Oh my god, this little tentacle monster. It's not continuous, then it doesn't count.
My wings are heavy.
Yeah, it has to be continuous.
You got that, right?
So close.
Longest actual stream continuous was 8.5 live. That is insane.
Whoa!
Could you imagine being up fucking 8.5 days straight?
No! I could imagine like 3 being my cap. Like, and I'd be delirious by the 3rd day, I feel like.
I think the only like long-term thing I could see us doing is if like we did a project when we finally pick one up, and doing streams for like art or editing, whatever the fuck we're doing for said project. I'll look over to say he wanted us to make a visual novel.
An entire
We could do
visual novel in one take.
Yep. And I'm gonna do it in all Japanese, like over Connecticut. You got that, right? I think you got that.
Oh, not at that moment. Absolutely not. He literally stood on top of the flower and there wasn't anything I could do.
You idiot. Kill her. A wall.
You're at full health. I'm sure you could do it.
For the last time.
You say it's the last time, but I'm sure I'm gonna fail you plenty more times in the future.
Here I am. Oh my god.
Instructions
Fire
unclear.
bad.
Died.
How is the instruction of fire bad difficult?
Your team lost.
Don't got the numbers, chief.
Do I get the gamblers play?
I would say not on Morgana.
Too late. Gamblers play.
Well,
One. You just gotta carry me to 1 or 2 good wins. And I will carry us
Well-
the rest of the way.
due to my options, I have a reality fracture to start.
Rough. Could have re-rolled. Gamblers played Morgana's. It's top tier strategies there.
Oh, I expect you to do amazing then. And if you don't, you're bad.
I don't know if you'll stop dying. It can only make this so goddamn easy on you. Do this, right? You can pick me up, right?
There's so many dashes!
Well, we had that until we didn't.
You are correct!
Now who threw? So I think we both know the answer.
You know,
No worldwide high stakes
I think we both do know the answer.
Who's he?
It was you.
money.
Don't lie.
I do not lie. I am a man of honor
You're a bitch.
and nerdiness.
You're barely a man.
I have been a man since the day I have been born.
Noble's Prismatic is pretty useless, but it's kind of rude to call him out on that. Need you to stay in your lane. Ed. Don't be mean to him like that. He's trying his best. Just tell you that. We gotta admit, he's got good stuff.
I just find it funnier that you hit Octron when he was invisible.
Oh, yeah, I fucking stood in it, so. See, because I'm building up all this gold. It's bad. Take this out.
Okay. Took out one.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one left is fucking Aatrox. So,
So he's fucking immortal.
how about this one, Chief? Costing me gold. Really? I can't be blamed. I'm doing this.
Training really is paying off.
The carry is me.
If you're the carrier, then carry me.
I'm trying. But your fat ass dumpy is just too much.
Look, you leave my fat ass out of this.
Fat ass dump truck ass having. We'll get first place eventually. I don't give a shit what you think, Cassie. You're the man that plays a Mumu religiously. I'm also Morgana. I do what I want. Ow. That and my other items were very bad. Don't be too heavy.
We'll just we can take a look at the numbers at the end. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my number better.
We'll see. I don't know. There's a distinct possibility yours might be. There's a distinct possibility they might not be.
Me goodie back. I did all the CC, I did all the actual hard work. Just sat there. Oh, now what is this?
Spend the gold to get the gold.
Oh. 15 health and a dream.
Yeah, this is our comeback, you know? Where the comeback is.
I mean, I'm doing damage now. Well, I was doing
That-
most of the damage anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna take your silence as acceptance.
No, it's more akin to how to break reality to you. Sometimes it's a question that needs to be asked.
Yeah. Ah. Well, that's almost dead. You can handle that. He just went to pick me up.
I got you up. I killed Zed. I killed
I
Aatrox.
did most of the damage though.
Alright, we'll see you. We'll see you here in a moment.
Let's see.
We'll see.
Yeah, my number two. I did all the CC. I did all the actual work. Apparently making them stand still indefinitely wasn't enough.
Mm.
It's not enough.
Okay, I see some discrepancy. I see some
Discrepancy, and you can
discrepancy in
bet.
numbers. Your numbers. I want them to be bigger.
Morgana, all I could. You just,
You could have not taken the Gambler's Blade.
just couldn't do enough. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, Jack's sitting here asking Morgana why isn't her damage higher than mine is kind of suspect at best. What's this?
I know the answers
That's
because you got a
an Ezra.
Gambler's Blade.
No. See, the Gamblers was faith. That was the physical, well, digital representation of Noble can do anything. And then you proceeded to not.
I did a lot.
Yeah, I was a Morgana with a Gambler's Blade. 10k is still kind of impressive. So, it's alright, I don't expect Ezra of all people to understand numbers.
Numbers are sometimes very, very tricky. It took us a very long time to make sure that some people learned how to get past the number 4, and that was a combined effort on our parts.
I know of 2 people that still have issue with anything past the number 3.
And tell me, who are those people?
My soul is pure and untouched, sir. Take that back.
I mean, I have seen your soul
No, you
It's
haven't.
better to say that it's knotted.
You haven't seen my soul. It's pure. I'm a maiden.
Many twists, many knots.
Those maidens people talk about you not having, it's me. Going with Seer. So what are we doing? Okay, I'm gonna go Morgana again.
Okay.
Soul is as rancid as your vibes. As their Angie. I would hope Sushi's not one of my souls.
Oh god, if I would lose so much respect for you.
Yeah. I know where all the fucking trash went.
It would be like finding out your hero or your friend or your dear companion is Suzu.
Man, my hero these days is Henry Cavill.
You know, I respect that man. He is a nerd proper and true. He paints Warhammer, even though he, you know, does Custodes. They are respectable, the Banana Boys.
I just feel like it takes balls to say no to Hollywood because they didn't like live up to your expectations of like keeping to a game. Of course, we don't know everything that actually happened, but just from what I know.
Items courtesy of our madly handsome
When you
I said
hear
you're the only
stories,
person in here that regulars Reddit. Get back in your lane. Oh, I guess Cobra regulars Reddit for the VM subreddits. So I guess that counts.
I look at memes sometimes on Reddit, and that's about it.
I go to Reddit when I feel like feeling better about other people.
It's always funny to hear them complain about how lonely they are.
God. Oh, I don't know why I instinctively went to shield you. I forgot you were also playing keep away. Got my dick, Jonah. They've realized they can shove through you. I missed.
No! No, I needed you to land that.
Oh, I got him that time. Ow.
You missed again.
I mean, I'm down to build stacks. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I don't think they realize that you have phenomenal evil.
Yeah, no, I don't think they did. How many stacks did I get there? 10, 20?
Call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
Look, man, I usually hit my shots. Every so often I'm allowed to miss.
It's okay, you know, people sometimes, you know, when they get older, then their shots tend to end up becoming, you know, blanks.
We get it, you're old. You can't fornicate anymore. You don't have to remind us.
I'm young. I'm young and beautiful. And if you can't see that or appreciate that, then that's on you.
4 weeks is kind of long these days. I feel like everyone's got a shit attention span, myself included. I'm just not good at that. Realize the problem. We don't have a lot of damage. Go for this one. Kill Sandra.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't know you had flash. Ready to kill her again.
Or she'll kill herself.
Yeah, I guess she wants to kill herself. Just have to survive long enough to pick me up. Good job.
Wow, those are all terrible. I got it a twin mask. Do you have a twin mask?
Nope. I got a pyromancer school. Oh, I should have bought boots at some point. Whoops.
Okay. If there's no twin mask. Yeah, I'll take that.
I
I'll
kind of
happily do that.
have that net hack relationship with Trails. I've like started all of the Trails game, gotten to like the last game in all of the series, and then just never finished them.
I don't believe I've ever played them.
You're not missing out on much. Unless you like a generic JRPG, then they're pretty good.
I mean, generic RPGs are not bad every once in a while.
About as generic JRPGs. Why would you flash away from that? I'm not gonna fucking kill you with it. Fuck off, Liana.
Well, Lash
she
barely
go?
survived me.
Oh. The bitch vanished. Somebody's wiping in. Are they just... Is this their plan? Just like... Just kill Ash real quick.
Goodbye.
You said goodbye.
Take pride in how swiftly we
Kinda. I mean, they are just about as generic as generic can get. Trails is not great. Trails, okay. Trails in the Sky, I think, was when it peaked. Unfortunately, I don't think they did the jump to the next generation really well. In my opinion.
See, the series I ended up playing a lot when I was younger was the Tales of series, which have some real hit or miss games.
Yeah. What was the one with Lloyd?
Lloyd was Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah, I remember I liked that one. And then Vesperia was like, okay. I enjoyed it, I guess. And then I played Berseria and just never touched it again.
The only good one that I really like, so my top three easily are Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, and Tales of Abyss. Tales of Abyss is actually a pretty good, solid story.
I have heard that like Symphonia is probably the best of them. Then again, I'm not about to say like I'm particularly versed in the game. I mean, that's kind of nuts. It's a lot of games. You couldn't pay me to play that game. Although, okay, so in like Trails defense, like I said, Trails in the Sky was good. It's just it was good in the era it was in, when it was like the top down, kind of like isometric, almost like XCOM-y, quote unquote, kind of gameplay. I feel like that's when it peaked. Cold Steel was fucking garbage. I don't give a shit who you are. Like, Cold Steel 1, my favorite thing about any of the Cold Steels was I liked the bro moments in 1. I am a sucker for like a bro-ship or like, you know, fucking genuine friendship kind of thing going on. And then they threw that all away in 2. 2 did have weirdly good music. I'll give it that. 3 was bad. And 4 was... I mean, the best thing about 4 was you got to play as all the old pro tags. That was about it. But they did it like... God, what was that game? They did it like Suikoden or Suikoden style. Where it was like, I could use all these really good characters, or I could just use the characters that I've already made fucking broken up until this point. I don't know. Wasn't a fan. I wouldn't play through Trails again. Trails from Zero I thought was okay, though. I just don't like Bell, whatever the fuck it was called. Bell something or other. Like that whole fucking area. Jesus, this dude are annoying. Probably very annoying. Questions, do you have her? You do not.
No, I was completely out of mana.
Human farm, yeah. I feel like Old Trails game did have like a weird way of towing lines. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that. Really don't like any of this. Yeah, whatever. Good moves.
Items don't make the fighter, but they sure do help him win.
Man, I don't think you can get any more generic than like nowadays trails. Although apparently the trails going on right now, I forget which one it is gonna be the last of them. That should be good. I'd like to see more Ys or other shit. Yeah, that's it. The one where you get to see Fee as a fucking like, guild member. You fucking finesse him. Ooh, just got my shit rocked.
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite old like RPG though is gonna be Xenosaga, Always and Forever. Even
Never
though 2
played
was
it.
hot garbage. It was like the first RPG I could actually appreciate when I was younger. It was like right at that age when I was old enough to like really understand a story and like really play well instead of just hitting buttons.
That sort of I understand. My brain has come to learn and accept.
Yeah.
On the Rings of Wrath, we've streamlined the shopping experience for
I do still vividly remember Mario RPG though, and having to brute force my way through that fucking game because I was a kid and sucked at it.
I remember having to like give up on like old Zelda games because I couldn't figure them out for the life of me when I was a brat.
For me, it was Ocarina of Time. I have never beat it. And it was always...
Yeah, that's actually the same one.
God, I forget which... It's just like back then I had like a weird completionist thing about me. So I could never get like the big Goron sword. So I just would give up. And like never finish the fucking game out. Yeah, no, I've never finished a run of that. That and Majora's Mask used to give me fucking anxiety. I didn't like time limits. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this one. This Shen tanky. Stop this channel.
No, but the Ziggs managed to maul me. Honestly, I wouldn't have thought it, but Cruelty's really good on Ziggs.
Yeah, I guess with his knockback. I do
Oh, wait, we
remember
got
Link
knocked
to the Past as a kid too. That one also, same vibes. It was a little bit too big for me. Well, not the best game. 8th place. We continue.
Yep. I believe my, like, the first, like, game that ended up turning me into like a gamer. Like the first thing that really drew me in. It wasn't like the family Mario Party games which we had. It was getting old Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow in it, and that was the first thing. Where it's like, oh wait, I have to think for more than half a second on how to do things.
Oh, the first time I ever played Pokemon, it was Pokemon Red, and I just Charizarded through everything. I didn't even use another Pokemon. It was just Charizard. And I just beat the whole game with him. Anytime he would die, I would just reset and go beat up some fucking trainers.
I remember, like, oh no, Pikachu, you don't do anything against Brock. What do I do? Oh wait, there's a monkey over here. This seems like a nice monkey. How's the monkey? Oh my god, monkey killed Brock instantly.
I didn't understand, like, the elemental bit when I was a kid, so I just got mad. It was like, Scratch does enough damage. I can do this. I got enough potions.
So true, Blunt Force. No, I will just kill you with my Charizard.
I wish the more recent Pokemons were a little bit better, to be honest.
I haven't liked them for a while. I feel like the last one that I enjoyed was Sun and Moon.
I never used
And even then it was
It
like...
was useless. It didn't do damage. Sun and Moon was also not.
It was alright though, and then it felt like the ones after that were worse.
I feel like the last good ones are Black and White too.
I didn't play Black and White too. I'll admit, I never played the Black and White ones. Did not get drawn into them. They did not, like, allure me in.
Yeah, Sword and Shield was not good, and Scarlet Violet was... I feel like they had good ideas with Scarlet and Violet, but they just didn't execute on them well enough.
They were, like, I think the concepts were, you know, they were neat, and then it felt so dry to actually run through. It felt like things that were once fun felt more like chores in the game.
No, the Switch Pokemon games are absolutely abysmal dog shit. The only argument I have for that is like I was saying with Violet and Scarlet. Like, it had some cool ideas, they just executed really shitty on them. And they run like trash, which is one of the downside. More than Pokemon, though, I'm more excited for the next Fire Emblem to come out. I hope they realize people didn't like Engage and really liked Three Houses, and we kind of go back to older school fucking Fire Emblem.
Three Houses was fun. I liked Three Houses.
Three Houses is one of my favorite games. It also has my Ultimate Waifu in it.
I believe we share taste there.
Best Mario Party was the first one, so when I remember played.
I liked Mario Party 2 more than 1, but everything past 2 I did, like, it felt like it fell off. Especially when they started to eliminate the competitive elements for more teamwork stuff. Felt so wrong to me when they did that.
Yeah. I did hear it was going to be a remake of one of the older games. I hope it's not. I really hope it's something new. So that's what's useless. Yeah, that is true. Black and White was the last challenging one, too.
I liked difficulty. I like
Isn't
harder. Wasn't there a difficulty, like, or a challenge mode you could do in one of them?
I forget it. I think that was... Did White Block have it? I know one of them had, like, the really long challenge tower. Mario Party 8, I don't...
I still have my original, like, 64 with Mario Party 1 and 2 on it.
Yeah, I
still have 4 controllers.
Nobody's played past 3. I think it would be a fun stream, but we'd all need a Switch. And I think, like, me and Ezra are the only ones with one.
Oh, no, I have one too.
Yeah, that's why I said you and Ezra.
Oh,
You got
okay, I just
yours
heard
so
you
we
mean.
could play Smash.
Yes! I also got it to take to boring places when I had to go other places.
Yeah. Oh, if Cobra has one, we just need one more person. And then, yeah, we could do a stream. I mean, yeah, Smash Online is rough. I'm not gonna fuck around with that. But we could do, like, Mario Party streams. There are some fun games. Like, I'd stream Three Houses. But you said your favorite waifus in Three Houses. Who is it?
Big titty purple-haired Onisan.
That's Camilla, and that is not Three Houses. That's,
Oh, it's not? Oh.
Yeah, that's,
I have played like 2, and I forget the names.
that's Fates.
Oh, then Fates is the one that has best waifu. Three Houses was also pretty fun, though.
Camilla's a good one. I will give you that. But Violet's the best waifu. Hilda's mans.
He's a bit sneaky and hard to get a hold of.
Now he's dead. I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, I gained 50 stacks in that fight with 62 there.
Wow, Bernadetta is the absolute most basic bitch response I've ever seen the best wife in that game.
It is kind of basic.
It's very basic.
At most tourneys, the fighters get
Of course, you'd root against us.
win the whole thing. Here, we do things.
Bernadette is not even the best fucking archer in that game.
I mean, I can respect that you know what you're about, even if it's basic.
I would take Ignatz over Bernadetta any day. Vengeance trash on an archer.
It's go time, brawlers.
Or just take Zero and win. Yeah, no, I could come for a stream like that, like a Switch stream. You said we just need the, like I said, you, me, Ezra, Cobra. We could pull that.
I believe it'd be fun. I believe we could have a good time with it.
Yeah, just do Mario Party and fucking do each other. I feel like I would actually genuinely insult people. And I would fucking mean it. From like the depths of my heart, mean it.
Yeah, the true spike comes out.
Yeah. That game fucking changes people. Come back here. Fine, you could like be there instead, I guess. We did say that. Although I did agree with you, I wouldn't suggest playing it on handheld. Play it on a TV game.
Well, if you're holding a
It's
handheld, you can
Oni
literally
San.
bring it up to your face.
Oh, Oni.
Oni.
Oni
She's an
San.
Oni.
Give us the pronunciation, Cobra. Like, yeah, I was going to say something I shouldn't say on stream. Fuck how it's pronounced. Big kitty goth mommy milkers. That's what I'm in for, man.
And that's all we need.
I'll call her bitch
there anything
sister.
more
I'll call her
about
mom. Could also talk about how Engage is dog shit. There's absolutely nothing redeeming about that fucking game.
What is that game?
The newest Fire Emblem so far. Not gonna let you play that video, really. Sorry. Good plan, man. I'm sure you thought this plan out, Lilia.
Yes, mini stacks.
Okay. Yeah, but you see, that requires tactics and a brain. Noble lacks both.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. You know, I love you.
I love you too.
Don't ever say that again.
I.
Only in private, where no one else can hear.
Alrighty. I'll say all the things you like me to say when we're in private.
He doesn't do true damage. I don't think so. No, yeah, he doesn't. He can execute with his ult, but I think that's about it.
Hey, I mean, if you like Vigor, he's a fun guy to play.
Thoughts on AD Vigar, our first build at Mark's Mage, and then quit and pick someone else. Tank Vigar is not bad. I have gotten wins with him. You know, try to not let him get on me.
This team is a bit more difficult to survive against.
Oh, got you out. If you hit players, increases damage for the rest of the abilities and auto attacks. It doesn't do it for his auto attacks. It gives him AP.
Yeah, so we'll go with that.
His passive is phenomenal evil. He
Yeah,
gets
it's
one
phenomenal
AP
evil.
for every time he hits with an ability.
And 5 for every kill that he's a part.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine for takedowns.
Yes. The only time his autos do anything is if you have Mark's Mage on him, and then he can slap for absurd amounts of damage with his auto.
The brawl is over.
He might have done true damage in the past. I actually can't recall. He's drunk. We don't want to fight at all.
Well, I have accelerating sorcery, so I'll just keep building up.
You know? We want to play it this way.
Ooh. What killed me after I
Probably great.
got out? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it is functionally the same, realistically. Hitting him with abilities makes you stronger.
It is very much just like the core concept.
That's... Do I sell my boots and my starter right? I'm gonna do it.
Oh!
We're gonna risk it for this. Shouldn't have
Alright,
risked it.
do this biscuit.
Well,
Oh, no.
Lightning Rod's actually not terrible.
Lightning Rod?
It's not an AP item, technically.
Rings of Wrath, we've streamlined the shopping experience for your
Yeah, it's just free damage.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if it does work on my big scout artifacts.
get your game face up.
I suppose that's possible. Yes, I do. I was a helicopter, and nobody stood a chance. But I already got you. You're gonna die, Scion. Fuck you. Crit with attack speed hurts.
Ooh,
I don't know. I recall something back in the day, like let AP people do damage with autos. I just can't recall.
I think it was part of the hybrid set.
Yeah, it might have been back when hybrid items were still a thing. It's been a long time since then, though.
I mean,
Wasn't
National
Lich
Suit
Bane.
exists.
Lichbane
There's
has
National
always...
Suit.
Well, yeah, but Lichbane has always done what Lichbane technically does. Hexblade? Was that even a thing?
I mean, Hexa Gunblade used to be a thing for.
Well, Hex
A
had
long-
Gunblade, but
Yeah.
that was just AD, AP, you shoot a bullet and you have on the map. That was nothing that made your auto attacks better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Very possible though. I can't remember old League well. It's been a long time. I'm not letting you leave New York. I am happy to find you here for that stuff. So it's suppressed. Mine. Get fucking forced, idiot. Yeah. Oh.
Hmm. We'll have a little bit of trickery.
Old League was a bit of a Wild West. Like, do you remember Blade of the Occult?
I remember. No, I
It
don't
was the
remember
one
that
that gave
one.
you stacks for kills.
Oh,
Except it
I
was
remember the old like free gold items.
I forget the name of the AP one right now. That's like you get kills and they'll stack up. You just got fucking deleted. I can follow you, bud. Dummy. Yeah, Magi Soul Stealer. It was... Well, Blade of the Occult was Magi's, but for 80. They also had a tank one, too. Way back when. Like any of those.
Sure. I just have to remember to use it.
Yeah, Soul Breaker.
We got a buy round. Boo!
Yeah, I love not playing the game.
Yes, best part of the league. Not playing the league.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of really good items back in the day. Back when hybrids were a thing you were allowed to exist.
I loved hybrids. They were such a fun thing to do. Like they had such good like item selection.
I just never understood why they got rid of all the items, but like none of the hybrid champs. Like Cat's still out there, Kali's still out here.
Kale.
Gale, yeah. Hybrid items were like Hexset Gunblade. Used to be in normal league. It gave you 80 and 80. Yeah. And there were champs who were specifically hybrid. They did 80 and 80. Which there's still champs that do that, but like if you saw a Katarina, if you saw an Akali, like their first item would more often be a Gunblade.
Because it bled into both of their, you know, halves of their skill set.
Yeah.
And then they could, you know, my team's all AD this game, I'll go more AP. Or I'll go more AP because my team's are AP.
And now we have people like Kai'Sa, who actually are just hybrid champs. It's built into who they are, and then no hybrid items exist. But there used to be a bunch of them. Yeah, there was. But then they decided to get rid of those for some reason. It was close. It was definitely at the key. Again. Feel that fucking creature. Oh, I hope you got that. Nope. Almost. Going up against. Bye.
I need something to give me durability at this point in time.
Yeah. No, Old League was kind of a Wild West, I feel. Back when everything was fucking butt ugly. I still remember when people freaked out when the first visual update came out.
And yet there are still champions from back then who haven't gotten theirs.
Yeah. Twisted Tree Line was alright. It didn't get the luck it deserved. Eat that bitch.
I'm not squishy.
Helicopter go.
I'm not squishy.
We're still in it. Kind of. Old League was what happens when you see somebody do something successful and you desperately try to copy it to make fun.
Yeah, and then they just kept adding more and more and more and more and
I
more.
do take that back. Old League did still have their integrity. The game was more fun back then. It was more about just a good time. You know, back when you could REQ and one-shot people. But because the true damage proc would happen infinitely if they were at the very tip of it. Although I guess that was more of a recent glitch. Well, quote. Back before it was all about gaming and fucking making money. It's kind of strange that I can sit here and say I feel like high res and fucking Smite are probably a better integrity than me. She, I don't know if she beats that guy, but she might be able to pull this off. Oh, that's EU. She's fucked.
Upstrike, upstrike.
Okay. This sells. No, I can't quite afford it. Like this one. Fuck it. I like the build so far. Somehow.
Our madly handsome, ultra magnanimous, and hopelessly romantic
Old League was a very different vibe than it is now too. Now it tries to be like stylish. I liked it before when it was very like fantastic.
Let's get back to the fight.
Fantasy based. Alright, here we go. Helicopter mode.
Okay,
We did it.
we did it.
Ooh. What might I do? It was okay. In my experience, when it comes to Twisted Tree Lines, a lot of people are like looking at it with nostalgia goggles.
I would agree. It's like it was all right, but it wasn't like fantastic. There's a reason why no one played it.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
It was-
good.
It was just the earliest alternate map.
Yeah. I still remember when they brought back Nexus Blitz, thinking people were gonna like it, even though no one liked it in the first place.
Yeah, that was funny.
There's a lot of deleted items. Spin. We must spin harder. There you go.
Ooh, okay.
Always be spinning.
Another Omnivamp shard, thank you. And another max magic penetration roll, sure. Anvils have been liking me. I currently have 31% Omnivamp as well as almost 60 magic penetration.
League doesn't know how to be successful. Tencent does. League and Riot only started popping off after Tencent bought them. And then kind of forced them into the esports scene. And I would say Tencent is too big to fail at this point. Alright, let's get him. I think we are done here.
And that is our first place victory.
Stream over. And just at 2 hours.
Alrighty. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves and have a wonderful day. First
Uh-huh.
place.
I mean, we can hang out for the last couple.
Oh,
We do usually like to go
Absolutely.
2 hours minimum. 151. I like how I did most of the damage. You got like all of the kills.
You were very consistent. I was very bursty.
No, no more times. No more times.
Oh, they're asking for another time.
I'm good
That
with
is
like
not-
hanging out for a moment, but
Okay.
it's the label.
Yes, I feel like my name here is wrong.
There you go. I wasn't sure how. I figured we were gonna be doing this for like 3 hours. So
Yeah, I honestly was expecting it to take longer to get our first place win.
yeah, I'm sure there's a faster way to do this. I'm just not good at it. So yeah, see, I'm the best at League of Legends.
I am the best.
You got carried.
Yes,
The horse carried you.
I am the besteress. I did booms. Besides, right now we have the same rank.
Oh, why didn't you tell us it was your birthday? We'd have done
Wait.
something.
Come on, man, you got tell us it's your birthday.
Yeah. I like to do stuff for people's birthdays.
Yeah, birthdays deserve to be celebrated, to be enjoyed, to be made special of on that day.
Yeah. Whether it be like make time to hang out, do something on tabletop for you, whatever. We always do stuff on people's birthdays. Or try to.
Yes, or birthday adjacent. It doesn't have to be the day of, because IRL stuff.
Yeah. To be feared. Oh, dear.
No, doesn't matter how old one might be. Your birthday makes you important.
Hold on to your ears. Just gonna do some gay dailies here in the background.
Oh god, come on.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll call it audio issues. No one will know. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a very long face.
Is there something wrong with being born with a long face and purple hair?
Yeah. You look like
Oh.
a freak.
Well, at least I'm not boring.
Yeah, you are. Which is kind of the most amazing part. How you pull both off at once.
How can someone be both a freak and boring?
I don't know. Yeah, that was like perfect timing. I'm proud of us. Took us 2 hours to get a win, which is kind of sad in and of itself. But I guess that is only like we only played like what, 5 games? No, more than that. How many did we play?
Let's check the records.
Yeah. How many did it take us to finally get a fucking W?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It wasn't 9. What was the first game you and me started playing Monster?
No wait, it was more than that. The first game we played was the Diana Leona game.
So
I just went so
1, 2, 3,
Diana.
4.
No, that is this. No,
Yes.
we played multiple games of Diana Leona
No, we didn't.
because I also had the
No.
Udyr game.
Not including
Yeah.
before we started.
Oh, okay.
Only the stream.
Oh yeah, then yeah, there would have been 4.
Yeah. And then the first one was I don't know where we placed, but it says victory. And then I did Morgana the next 2, and then it was Ekro.
Hey,
Only
and
took
then
us
I
4.
was
Not too bad.
not half an hour for each.
Yeah, I guess that lines up. I've realized my avatar zooms out and fucking freezes whenever I drink anything.
Yeah, when you pull back to inhale your liquids.
I'm not even pulling back. Just, I think the cannon freaks out. Oh, whatever. Anyway. Who's tomorrow?
That is a good question. Either way, I'm happy that I was
I
able
don't
to
know
finally
why-
appear.
I don't know why I was asking you for a fucking answer. I know you don't have it. Hang on. Tomorrow
Yeah, well-
is Blue.
Ooh.
Who should be doing
Mr.
horror,
Horror
so-
Blue himself. Oh no, it's apparently yeah. Tomorrow's Blue and then it's Suzu. So one disappointment after the next, but it's okay. Now that I have internet, I can appear on stream more with everyone else, you know, and be a part of it all. Should be a good time.
Yeah, depending on what Blue wants to do. I don't know if he's going to do his continued solo mortuary assistant or if he's going to do something else, but who knows? Could be Phasmo tomorrow. We could get called on.
Well, I do work tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to be there. But okay, I will be free, you know, Friday if needed, and then you know pop in elsewhere, you know. Ah, yes, definitive answer. Well done.
Anywho, we're going to go ahead and end stream that. That was fun. Fucking goodbye, except for the people we're about to immediately see.
Yep. Until next time.
Yeah, get out of my